Hello, hello! It is another Library of Ruina stream, modded. So, last time, tried out some new mods and restarted our playthrough, and things were sort of great, except almost losing to Finn and actually failing some receptions a couple of times. So, you know, totally within expectations. Today, we're going to see if we can actually, honestly, if we get past Urban Legend, I will consider that a success because, man, I don't have the brain for this. And speaking of, I might end the stream earlier than usual today, if only because I do have something to do tomorrow, so just a quick heads up. But yeah, let's do Olga's reception, right? Everything will be just fine. And because it's modded, it means that we don't get abnormality pages to work with. Enemies actually hit pretty hard, and there's some tweaks to everything. So really, how bad could it be? And well, we really know that at the end of the day, these guys kind of went on the warp train, kind of got cooked as a result. So yeah, did not end well for them. Oh yeah, and as you can see, the numbers are also higher for everybody's skills. And then I believe margin got improved, and if not, then, you know, that shows how little I actually know about this game. Muller's pages are fairly good at least. Yep, they are pretty good. So the more important point is, are they good enough that we can actually win against them and actually use them properly instead of just getting sent to the Shadow Realm? In any case, so we only have one floor. Let's start with, this is technically the easier side because we have 3, and that's what matters. So what's very important is making sure that we get rid of someone ASAP. Oh yeah, and in terms of like getting progress on the floor realizations, that's something I'll handle off stream, and we'll worry about that later. For now, we're okay. So we can see right now. Roland, you're slow. Roland, what do you mean you're slow? You're slow. He's slow. All right, sir, if you're gonna be slow, then we are kind of a little bit cooked. Let's do, oh, we don't have enough light for that. Oh, ooh, this might suck. Oh, actually, you're just gonna get burnt, huh? Oh no, you're just gonna get bopped. You get back to Ruin at some point, and you guys can solve moment on Gregor. Gotcha. Oh, are you okay? Yeah, Ruina is fun. Just, you know, when you're in a situation like this, we might be, might be in for a rough patch. Oh, what the? Oh no, the game crashed. Oh no. Okay. No, bring it back. Yep, nope. All right, let's try it again. I was like, hold on. Don't say it's my PC. That would be embarrassing. All right, let's try it again. Let's hope that's just like a one-time thing and not like... Library of Ruina? Okay, let me just quickly click so I can skip the open cutscene. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, do it again. You know what? Do it again. Just gonna pretend that run didn't happen. You know what? Maybe it was a cursed run, you know? It could have been an absolute cursed run. We only do a few receptions at a time usually. I think it's just something to do with the mods conflicting with each other, and I am paying the price for it. I just don't know which ones are which. All right, let's try this again. Okay. Roland, oh my god, Roland, you're finally targeted. I'm so proud of you. Let's do this. And then you can clash with that. And then you can clash with... Let's do this, and then let's do this. Great, try it again. Yeah, if this doesn't work, then I will have to investigate what's causing the problem, but I really, really hope that's not the case. And this was just a one-time thing. Guys, I need to roll high. I know you don't have access to emotion coins, and these guys have access to abnormality pages, but please, I am begging you. Oh. Drain 1 life from target. Oh, you are priority now, Rain. I'm sorry, you need to go, man. Especially since you've done something to my pages that I do not like. Yeah, usually this game is actually pretty stable, but like, in situations like this, maybe not so much. Okay, let's just do this. Ooh, our pages are not working well. Let's do this, and then for you, let's do this. Still taking damage either way. That's unfortunate. Oh my gosh, please, please. Guys, I need you to roll high. Nobody rolled high. Oh, and of course you also have Big Bird. The guest light, but and seen around ally gains no light with Skylar resource 1 additional light. Not found. Understood. I might be cooked this time. You know, that might be the situation. They're just like, oh, we see that you're about to win. Nah, we can't let you have that. You're not allowed to have that. Anyways, let's have you. There we go. Gain 1 endurance next scene. And then you can do something like, we don't have any bleed stacks on you, so let's guard all pages. Let's do something like this. You have a why would you do, oh, you know what, whatever, let's do unopposed. Okay, blunt. I guess I really do have to get rid of Olga. Even though she would not have been my pick. Especially because I'm not getting pages. That's unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Chill. Guys. Everybody rolling 8s and all that. And I'm like, please, I am begging you. I need you to roll like maybe 2s. All right, you're staggered, but you just... Never mind, you're unstaggered. Because of course you got confession. To really just ignore that. Ooh, not a fan. Are you for freaking real? Literally picked the worst one for me. And then, this is not ideal, but let's try doing something like this, and then you can do something like this, because I can't clash and you don't have bleed, so actually, if anything, I might have to take this off. All right, team, this might hurt a lot. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Now, begging game, please do not crash. I'm begging you. Begging you. Help you with my wide selection of tools, you say? Oh, clean. And then you have oh, you really should have. Oh my gosh. And then aroma, take dagger damage equals amount of aroma. So you'll probably be fine as long as we kind of bop you as fast as we can. You are gonna have to use this, and you will have to use this. And you try to just do as much damage as you can. We really need to get rid of cruelty. It's not it for this build. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, you'll probably be fine. I'm a little bit worried about the HP. Okay, anything else? You are staggered, and you're also slow as heck. So that's just not happening. All right, let's just do this, and then let's have you... Well, Rain's about to get staggered, so I think it's important to get rid of him in this case. And we say goodbye to Angelina. She is not surviving. Maybe she's surviving. There we go. Okay, we just need to get rid of you, Mika. You'll probably be chill, right? The 3 dice attack. Can you? No, you can't intercept. Honestly, at this point, just do this. You can do this, and then you can also do this as well. You hold on for your turn, Yum Yum. We'll probably be fine. There we go. You're staggered. That's the important part. And now we can get rid of you. So let's just dump everything, honestly. I might need some more aggressive pages, thinking about it. Just because, for example, like, oh, the things I have right now are kind of scuffed. But all right. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Oh, thank goodness for saving it. Okay. Curtain's closed. Yep, don't worry, we got it. And then we can burn a bunch of books. Let's just do this. And then we can do this. And then we can do this. And this. But yeah, just playing through this game, things only ramp up, like, I think in the next level. Like right now it's just kind of scuffed because you have things that like sort of half work but not really work. So we get situations like this where we're like, Roland, I'm begging you, I need you to go faster. And unfortunately for him, he tries his best. He really tries his best, but man, there's some points where it's just like, you need to help. Please help me, Roland. So let me see. I think I need specifically blunt stuff, or I guess not. What was in Olga's deck anyways? Oh, right, art of rapid steps. This will be pretty decent. And then we can get some stuff. Maybe fierce onslaught. We can get some discard. It should help a lot. Also, fences is actually pretty good too. We can do this, and then we can do maybe... Yeah, and I'll have to edit the other deck too, because if it's burned, then bleed is pointless there. I think in this situation, probably do this as well, and then probably have a... actually, we could have this, and then we can have maybe a 2-page, like... how about... Yeah, how about this? How about this? Ingredient Hunt. Just a, you know, a pretty solid deck. Nothing too special, but it'll be okay. So we can also do burn as well. Let's see if we can set things up. No, we can't, because man, this thing is cooked. I guess, you know, wait up. If anything, I might need wait up, because I don't really have that much light. There we go. And then endurance all allies scene. You gotta pay to the lowest cost, of course. And then flick to bind next scene. The bind could be helpful, especially because we're encountering speed issues right now. So having a way to restore light is great, just unconditionally, versus things like, oh man, I can't believe you've done this. Dang it, Finn. Not great, but better than nothing. We've got a good amount of endurance on our team, so that would be great. If anything, though, I could probably get rid of this and put another one of the Guardian here. Or Fence here, if anything. I could probably put Fence here. That way, we are only taking like some amount of damage. Haste is good. Maybe I can get another quickness. There we go. Then remove gather intel as well. And then that should be a-okay. So let's keep on going. All right, hey, stray dogs, can we relax? Just double checking. I know you guys are like blunt damage experts. We don't want that here. Normal, normal, normal. So we need slash, which really means that, oh, you know, Roland's the only one who can actually help in this, but you know, we'll probably be fine. Probably. At the very least, we have a lot more dice to work with, so we can figure something out. Inflict 2 bleed. Yeah, please don't inflict bleed here. Not interested in that. You can use this to gather more light, of course. And then Roland, you can do something like this, and then we can do maybe this as well. No, this one. You want to do this one? And then for you, you're doing a triple hit, so you can do something like this. Try it out. We'll see how bad this goes. Okay. At least we got the bind in though, so it should be much easier to clash with them now. Don't think you won by chaining me. The red. Oh, we're here to protect you. Okay. What pages did you guys get? What'd you get? No, no. Hey, no. Oh, I need to. What? Show me your page. Show me your page. Okay. Violence. I raise the maximum value. That's unfortunate. Glitter. Oh, okay. All right. That's not. Fairies care. Damage equal. Okay. We need to just basically punch you a lot, and that way you'll pretty much fall over. And that's what we want. For you, we need to be careful because you can hit like a truck, and we don't want that. So let's have you do some. There we go. We can do this, and then for you, you can do. How about this? Okay, that 9 was not ideal in the slightest. Believe me. Ooh, nice 8. Ooh, nice. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. All right, Roland, you're redeeming yourself. You settle with everyone dancing along the road. Oh, hey, Courage, we're gonna have to fix that. Sir, you also have. Ooh, that's not great. Okay, team. Get rid of the Courage guy who's rolling a freaking 7, and all will be well. If someone can intercept that, that would be lovely. None of you can really, you know, okay, actually, no, maybe you can intercept that, and then we can also do something like this. And then for you, you can do this as well. And then, I need to get rid of this page. Yeah, you can get some light, and let's have you, yeah, target this one. Target Roland. We'll probably be fine. Never mind, hold on. Okay, almost there. Ooh, and a lot of burn too. So you should die, I believe, next turn if we just poke you a little bit. Yeah, because you'll take about probably 2 points of burn. It's 1 point of burn. But we need to stop that. So let's do something like, you know, poke you like this so you can die via burn. Maybe one more hit. Maybe one more hit. Yeah, you can do one more hit over here. If anything, I kind of need page draw now. Unfortunate. Nice. Let's nice. Okay, more than enough. Okay, staggered. We'll take it. Oh, okay. All right, stray dog wasn't too bad. I forgot there's a second floor. All right. Okay. Yeah? I forgot about this. Ooh, slash damage, blunt stunner. Oh, hey! Could you not do that? Oh no, this might be bad. I might be suffering. Yeah, Youngmi, you are a, oh my gosh, you are a target. Hey, Angelina, you might get sent to the Shadow Realm. That's no, like, it's not your fault. It's just, these things happen. So we can do something like this, and then we can do... Actually, no. Do this. You burn. We need to do as much damage as we can to you ASAP. And if you can get haste, that would be great too. I also need my team to roll higher. Wait, you... Okay, we're chill, Yum Yum, I need you to win. If you can do that, that'd be great. I know your HP is being dropped. Oh no. Sword of Frost, Ashes, and the Roll of the Wolf. Oh. Time? Oh no. Okay, understood. Yep, I get it. Oh, why would you pick time? This is the worst one to have. Are you for freaking real? Oh my gosh, I'm so cooked. Okay, and then we'll do this, and then, okay, yep, all right, team, go. Yep, go. I hate time, it's the worst one. Oh my gosh. You're dead, that's okay. I panicked. That and Youngmi has so much HP, it's kind of crazy. Oh, never mind, that's just 3 HP. Oh! Alright, Mountain Corpses. Okay. You can do this. You can do this. You there. You can do... Hope for a high number. Do that one. Okay, go. Roland, please, I'm begging you. Do not get hit. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh! Almost there. They're both staggered. Alright, team. We're gonna bully you. You can do this. You can do this. And then you can do... this. Actually, no, just to make sure. Get rid of you. Because your HP is a little bit high. We'll get rid of you last. Okay, Zulu's down. Now we just need to get rid of you. Obviously, I should have gotten rid of the other person because you had time. But that's too, that's a problem for, current me just realized, oh, that sucks. Okay, just do that. Roland. Oh my gosh. Okay, at least staggered. Double staggered. Roland's dead. Oh, this is not good. I don't think I have the pages for this. Oh, I'm gonna lose this. Wait, there's a second floor, isn't there? Okay, let's just quickly do this. Unfortunate. Oh, you died by bleed. Don't worry, we have a second floor. All right, let's send in... I didn't give you a page. Of course I didn't. Here you go. You can get this. So you get Sway Fixers, Julia, Pierre's page, Yunzlu's... Oh, I forgot to open Walter's page, didn't I? Well, that sucks. You know what? I think you guys will be fine, right? Okay, just in case. Do I have Walter's page? I don't. I'm gonna have to check that out afterwards. All right, guys. Don't screw up. I'm begging you. It's 2 against 1. I know that they have a lot of light, but it's 2 against 1. You guys seriously cannot screw this up. I'm begging you. Never mind. Oh my gosh, stop. And you'll end up paralyzed. Oh, thank goodness you don't... Okay, your time is... Let's at least do this. That's unfortunate. Okay. Maybe Malkuth can do something about this? Okay. Let's see. Try this. Malkuth, I need you to roll high. Please, I'm begging you. This guy will, in fact, kick your butt if you don't do something. Oh my gosh, you rolled a 9. Wait, I can't win. Oh no, I can't win. Oh, this is gonna suck. 11? all because I didn't. Yeah, you know what? Just take me. Just take me. Just take me. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. That's so freaking frustrating. Where's the Walter book? I need to burn all of this. No wonder. I was like, something is missing. I was like, why do I have the Pierre book? The Pierre page? Okay. You don't wear this anymore. You're done with this. You're done. Empty the bookshelf. Don't wear this anymore. Become Walter. Especially because, you know, we can have like speed dice here. And save this here. Empty the bookshelf. No more Julia. Walter. Yeah, if we had Walter pages, then we would have won because it's just having more dice. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Mars, Lulu's page. Yeah, you can. You know what? No more. Equip this. You also get this. There we go. We'll try this again. Everybody has 2 speed dice. That's what's important. That's what's important. I know they're weak to blunt, which was, you know, a bit of a problem, but we could have had that had I had more dice. Anyways. Actually, wait, let me see if I can burn some books. Oh, I can burn some Zulu books and Gyomi. That could help. Okay, Gyomi also has a restore 1 light at the end of the scene. The character not use any page in that scene. Yeah, the main thing is getting scratched at. Scratched at is kind of crazy. And it'll be really good for Yasod once we can get a blunt setup going. Oh wait, never mind. We don't have outer palette pages. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's do. There we go. Let's have this, and of course. Exceed equipment limit. Oh right. Okay, I see. I'm only allowed to have 1. That's more enough though. Unless his page lose 2 power. Yeah. Well, knowing my luck, it doesn't matter because those numbers are gonna hit higher than I ever will. So everybody gets a scratch that. Everybody. We'll see what happens. I know Brawl could be good, but like, oh, I mean, I guess Daring Decision could be good too. The bind was okay though. But I'm not sure if that was quite it. Anyways, let's try this again. All right, stray dogs, round 2.
Look.
Yep, we know. We know. They punch hard and they hurt hard. Now, hopefully this time we don't get a guy with a freaking, you know, time of all things. Cause man, that sucked. We can do this, and then we can do this. You know, gotta get the light. And then we can do this, and then we can do this. There we go. Let's try to scratch that on our side. Ooh, nice. Overall good numbers, even with the loss of 2 power. The only downside is that, yeah, it does eat up a lot of our light early on. So we'll have to be a little bit careful about that. You guys are not staggered. Really? Okay, well, I guess I'll just have to make sure that I counter appropriately. Oh, wait, are you staggered? Oh, yeah, you're definitely staggered. We can do this. We can do something like... Base your HP, do something like this. And then we can do this. And then for you, we can do this and that. Let's just check on your face. You can figure, you know, you can be happy anytime, right? There we go. That's unfortunate. Almost dead, almost dead. Nice, nice. Still lost, that's why I smile. You know, what else is new? You got the roll of the wolf, so we have to be careful. You get some flash counter dice, and we don't like that. So if anything, I might have to go unopposed for you. And for you, you can get this, and then you can do this, and we're just gonna jump you. Don't worry, we'll just jump you. There we go, not too bad. See, this page is so much better when you win the first round, because it's much easier to catch up at that point. And we'll do it again. Oh, and with all our dice, it's much easier. You're still doing this though. That's actually kind of scary. Really wish I had my own. Oh, I do have my own, but oh, you're too slow though. Okay, let's do this. And then let's do with this one. Flash win max value of opponent's dice. Lowers by 3. 1 to 15. Knowing my luck, you will win this and I will get sent to the Shadow Realm. And then we can do something like this. And then we can do this. For you, you can also do... Yeah, slice for you, because you're still, you know, you're still the most dangerous one. Given that I lost all 3 of those right there. Guys. Big numbers, please. Big numbers. Big numbers. 12. That 12 was not a large number. And you have... Okay, so you have vines. Axe, and then the roll of the wolf. Once again, that is taking damage. The first side of the page gets in your next scene gains 1-3 power, so we need to stagger you ASAP, or that will murder us. Watchful eyes. Huh. I kind of need my light back. You're not giving my light back. I need that. And I'm too slow. Ooh, you are so dead. Oh, you are so screwed. This might not be it. Especially because you're very, very slow. But let's at least, you know, try to salvage something. It's okay. I don't really like the vines, but we're gonna have to learn to work with that. Ow, ow. That's okay. Come on, we can do something about this. In case my minions, we can all waste the minion. Ah. We dealt the most damage is marked on an ideal for marked foe. That's also kind of scary. 3 clash wins, or so like game 1-2 haste next scene. And then I'm paralyzed. Lovely. Oh, and you get 4 here. So let's get rid of you, if anything. And then we can get rid of... We can do this. And then for you, you are getting sent to the Shadow Realm. I can't help you, actually. I honestly cannot help you. Yeah, I am just getting the demerit while they're getting extra light. I think that's just what's happening here. So it is not great. Oh my gosh. Roland, you had scratched that. How did you manage to lose? Guys, both of you are staggered, and now they're literally gonna send us to the Shadow Realm. I just needed you to win 1 scratch that. All right, you know what? I'm not helping you if that lands. There we go. We'll just do this. That's fine. I'm not saving you. You guys just had to win. You just had to win. You just had to win. Out of all the things you could have rolled, you decided to land with the counter one? You know what? No. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting my time. We can do this again. We were starting out so well, and you guys just can't roll for crap. And you know, I shouldn't be surprised But man, guys, not asking for a lot. Just need you to win. Asking for a friend. Just gotta win, right? I know it's a little bit tough, but I believe that you could have done it, and I was wrong. So, you know, that's on me. That was my mistake. I believed a little bit too harshly. All right, team. Rolling. Thank you. We just gotta roll high. Just gotta roll high. Don't roll low. Guys, you're rolling low on Scratch That of all things. That's our one damaging page so far. Climber should be yours alone. You have thorns. Inflict 1 thrall, which means you don't have any light. Of course you don't. Why is that the case? Why is that the case? You just don't. Okay, you know what? You just don't have a page. All right, understood. All right. How about we do? Let's try to get rid of you quickly. We can do something like this. And then we can do. Actually, oh, that's 2. So let's do something. No, something like this, and then something like this, and then for you, you can do this for now. Yeah. Just like this, you know, just get your light back, get your light back. You can do some unopposed stuff. Never mind. Guys. Roland? Mr. Great Nine Fixer? I need you to step up a little bit. Step up a little bit, just step up a little bit. That's all I'm asking, just step up a little bit. If you can step up a little bit, that'd be great. And then we can get rid of this as well. And then for you, ooh, we got a lot of pages. Why do we have a lot of pages? Horn off wisdom. Reuse roll on dice. And then, nope. You have the attack of the target cannot be redirected. Understood. Okay, let's do this. And then let's do this. Or actually, no, let's do this. So give everybody endurance for the next scene. So for this one, you can give this one to protection, and then we can do something like this to stagger you if possible. We'll try again. There we go. Nice. Less than nice? Ooh, you rolled a 9. No wonder. I was like, huh, that was pretty high. Nice. Oh, that's a 3. Okay. All right, team. Eternal Rest. Additional damage ratio of enemies lost HP. Don't do that. We don't want that here. Do this, and then for you, you can have. You need light, so do this. You're about to die. Just in case, you can also do wait up here, and then you can do something like this. Try to get rid of you. There we go. More than enough. Just to get everybody some light. Okay. Team, we're in a slightly better position. We have more pages. And I think slightly less HP, but, you know, it'll probably be okay, right? Right? No pages this turn. That's good. Let's see if we can try to stagger somebody. I was about to say break, and I was like, hold on. That's not right. Wrong game, basically. Let's do something like this. You will probably get hurt, but there's not much we can do for you, unfortunately. And then let's do this to discard all pages. That's, you know, a bit risky, but like at this point, I think it's very important that we make sure this guy does not do anything. Ooh, nice dodge. Not bad. You got sliced. Blow it up and land the paralysis. There we go. daring decision just to really confirm it in that Youngmin needs to go away. What pages you get? Learning, gaze of others, one-sided attack, daily damage attack for block dice game. This attacks cannot be redirected. Penance, urging, and then you have scars. And oh, you don't need scars. Why would you get scars? All right, well, I guess Roland, you're stuck with this person, especially because you know they're gonna land, you know, on hit, inflict paralysis, and all that nonsense. Let's land this on you, and for you, you can do this. No, you can do this as well, and then you can do 13. This. Let's get rid of you next. Oh my gosh! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ow. Okay. Ooh, nice stagger. Okay, can we get rid of you? Oh, there we go. Youngmi's dead. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of, I think it was, yeah, Dino here. I'm not sure if we can get rid of Zulu, but we'll try. We'll do this, and then for you, punch you, and then we'll do this, and then for you, you can do this. Actually, no. You scratch that here, and we have this over here. All right, team, you got this, right? Third time's a charm? Nice. Oh, right. You have Scar Slash. Okay, never mind. We got this. Okay, Stray Dogs defeated. We already achieved our stream goal today. Beating Urban Legend.
짜증나지 않아?
Library grade must reach. Third episode, you saw its story, and you saw its Malkuth's story. Malkuth's armor palette pages and labyrinths and battle. Oh man! All right, well, I guess I'm doing it now because they're like, my library is not good enough. So give me a moment. I'm just gonna quit the game. We're gonna just, you know, enable the abnormality pages, and we're gonna just slap them on our team. It'll work just fine. Okay, abnormality pages. I probably should have turned the mods off. No abnos. And all floors when enabled. Yeah, let's just do this. Everything else can be kept. Oh yeah, there's, you know, punching people right there. Just gotta click, click. Skip the intro, skip the intro, skip the intro. There we go. So this should allow us to have our abnormality pages, which means that at the end of the day, we're just gonna spend a lot of time with these guys. Yeah, sure. You guys got this. We're just gonna, you know, this is P plus Enter Simulator. There we go. You guys got this, right? Wait, if you guys are too strong, I can't even do abnormality pages. Oh no. Maybe the Zwei Association. Yeah, maybe I picked the too weak of an enemy. I think. We'll see. We'll see if these guys can last the turn. There we go. So, I guess in the meantime, hope you guys are having a good day so far. Well, you know, they're just beating the crap out of these enemies here. And it'll probably be fine. Potentially. Okay, we're of course urging. Slap down and rolling. We can do this. Yeah, I think I'll take this as a time to just, you know, catch up on everything. So, I guess I'll just leave this here. Well, I plan to play this game. I'll probably make it like a bi-weekly thing, just after thinking about it in a little bit. You know what? Yeah, I think Hook Office might be the... Actually, no. Do these guys have one wave? Okay, we can try Lulu Street Office. Yeah, let's do this. Anyways, what was saying is that I'll probably make this like a bi-weekly thing. Just, you know, so there's enough room to essentially play other games, but also try to slowly make my way through this. And if not bi-weekly, then whenever the heck I have an open schedule. Open room in my schedule. So I guess that makes Mondays like a whatever the heck I feel like kind of day. Whether it's gachas or Project Moon stuff. Here we are. So, I won't deny, I've been looking at that, I think it was called Dispatch game that's been cropping up a little bit. And I kind of want to try. Looks cute. And I also know that there's like a pretty, you know, good amount of prolific voice actors, and a lot of people really like it. So I want to give that a go. As for when I played that, no ETA, but it is definitely on my list. I think based on my current schedule, probably around sometime around like 2026-ish. You know, mostly when like the hype died down, unless I finish Expedition 33 this week, in which case I'll see if I can slide it in, because I think the game's not too long. That's what I think it was based on like from what I read online. That there's about like 8-ish hours or so, so I could probably dedicate like a day or two just go through everything. Let's do... We're not gonna do Pulsation, by the way. Pulsation's kind of scary. Here we go. We'll put it on you. But yeah, that's my current plan right now. Just trying out, slowly branching out. See what happens. I think other than that, Expedition 33, I think in hindsight, based on what I posted for my schedule, that the Eternal Tower is, well, most of the floors are kind of repeats, so I'm thinking of just doing most of those off stream, and then when it gets to Friday, we'll do floor 33, which is the top one, and then afterwards do the stuff on Mael before or after, just in that same stream. And from there, probably explore some other areas, because I noticed that we're getting really high on levels, we're getting a lot of experience. A lot of places are becoming a lot more accessible. We can quickly go through those probably on Friday. And then Saturday, I head back to Lumiere. And then if ideally we finish the game on Saturday, and if we don't, well, you know, that's what Monday's for, I think. Okay, of course, urging on Roland. And then from there, I can move on to other games. Which actually, if anything, if it really is before December, then I might just do, okay, you know what? I'll just do a week of like Dispatch or something like that. I don't know what that was for. I'm still kind of feeling my whole schedule out. Or just like what games I want to play. Are we done yet, Malkuth? Are we done? Or need two more? Nope. Okay, gotta keep going. I picked the wrong one. Nope, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Return the title. Yep. I picked the wrong one. I meant this one. There we go. Roland's team. But yeah, I got quite a few stuff planned, like, you know, the Nier Automata, and then next year is probably going to be a lot of like MMO business. You know, basically trying to figure out things like, for example, I think it was Warframe. I have to figure out what kind of Warframe is supposed to be, because there's like multiple. So I don't know which one they're talking about. Only that there's like, you know, try this one or try that one, and it's supposed to be free or something like that. Anyways, There's also FF14 stuff too, which I would love to get back into, because I think I ended everything at patch 6.5, so, you know, really at the cusp of the new, like, Dawn Trail, which, you know, people say could be good, but had problems or something like that, but, you know, that doesn't matter to me. I just want to try it out and see what happens. But yeah, I think if this patch is pretty that short, we can afterwards move on to probably Nier Replicant first, because I think that's the game before Nier Automata, and, you know, fill up our main RPG slot, and then from there we can afterwards, whenever Stranger Paradise ends, we can do Hollow Knight, and I think that should be a good setup to do. After Hollow Knight, then it's Silksong, then it's Code Vein 2, assuming that I spend a reasonable amount of time, like Lilies or like Ender Lilies or Ender Magnolia. That's the plan right now. And if for some reason there's like a huge gap of time between like whenever I finish Silksong and Code Vein 2, maybe I can do a Code Vein 1 rerun. Anyways, we need to do this with Ashes. I think abnormality pages can be enabled. The reception only pages whose costs are odd numbers. Yeah, sure, HOD. Pages who are odd numbers. Yeah, sure, we can do book of something. HOD, you can. There we go. We have just one, and then you can do maybe three, then three, and then you guys got this. We'll quickly do this, and then we will restart the game again to disable the abnormality mod. It'll be fine. This music's quite relaxing. Hope you're enjoying my keyboard sounds, because this is the only way I can get through this quickly. Yeah, sure, you can do this. Music just immediately picked up. Never mind. Hold on. Should I be concerned? Never mind. Okay, that should complete that reception too. And we get the requirements over there. I think, yeah, okay, there we go. View the third episode of the Assault story, which requires a Malkuth story. All right, time to quit the game again and re-enable everything. Yeah, sorry, this is just the way to go because I can't switch it like right in the game. Otherwise, I would have done that already. Okay, let me go and find it. No abnos, of course. And then we will be happy, right? Just casually clicking. Click to skip the intro. Click to skip the intro. Nope. Nope. No, not even a second. Not even a second. Can't leave. Have even a second of that. All right, happy teddy bear. I believe they did slash attacks. All right, teddy bear. Reduces the cost of nostalgic embraced by old days by 1 after engaging in a clash. They love to play with people, right? Hugging was the favorite thing. It feels refreshing to see you again. Ah, I see. We can do display effect. We don't want nostalgic embrace because I know that will actually murder us. We can do all of this. And I don't have any more light. So I guess if anything, what I can do is probably this. And then we can do this. That's okay. Because I'm pretty sure nostalgic embrace just immediately staggers you if that happens. There we go. Almost dead. Almost dead. It's it's sad too. It also got a page. Timid endearment. Yeah, it's very happy. It's just like, Malcute, please give me a hug. And Malcute's like, no, nah, get the heck away from me. Out. All that work just to beat up a teddy bear. I actually feel kind of bad. Another librarian has woken up. This is relevant to me. You can have, sure, you can have Youngmi's page. You can just punch people. That's all you need to care about. If anything, we'll just get this set up for Yasao too, because I don't think Yun's page is working out anymore. Just do this. You can do that as well. This. Since you get a lot of light just by doing this. There's a bleed. You can do start out lightly. Of course, also this as well to restore 1 light. Character did not use anything in that scene. And then we can do... yeah, probably something like this. It's not great, but we could probably use something like this. Just at the end of the day, just unga the bunga. So you saw it. Say goodbye to Yun's page. It was really good early game, but we can't do this anymore. We can load this instead. Yeah, port this deck. And same with Lulu's friend. You can't be here anymore. You can also have Youngmi's page. You can load this. There we go. And then we can do Yasod stuff. All around helper. A Ruina's library, isn't that a regular library? Oh, well, I mean, the difference between this and a regular library is that the regular library will allow you to search for anything while you're there on the computer as well. And this one, you try to do that and the library will just eat you. That's a big difference. Difficult to clear information on that machine, which means doing 10 more damage, gain more strength and endurance. But yeah, Weeb, hope your day is going well. As you can see, I am punching robots right now. And that's all that matters. We can do something like this. Guys, I need to roll high, thank you. The library is hangry? Indeed it is. Library is very hangry. Hangry for people. On hit, inflict 1 bleed next scene. Hey, you saw it? This might be bad. You think you can do something about that? You might get punched. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, I should have inflicted paralysis. Oh, this is so cooked. Well, this might suck. Yep, I took a 10. Alright, they're all guard. Oh, you're attacking now. Okay, we have to be careful. You don't have the boost, which is nice, but I'm a little bit worried. Let's do something like this, and then let's do something like this, because we need to get rid of you ASAP. And if we fail this, we'll just try again. That's the beauty of this game. If you fail, you just try again. Then that one's just a rest. Look at how cute this machine is. It's like the little baby Reddit. Look at how adorable it is. Isn't it so cute? It's just smiling, and then this one is just like, oh my gosh, I fell over. Which is, well, you know what, it's not a problem. Just like Reddit, it's a mistake. Oh, don't hurt its feelings like that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Never mind, it is a mistake. And then we can do something about countering this and just let the other one be. Oh, never mind. Guys, I need you to cooperate a little bit. I know that you're gonna Angie and punch. Please don't send Yasuo to the Shadow Realm. I'm not gonna win that clash. Hey, Yasuo, every person for themselves. This is the case of what's happening here. He's fine. Not dead. Not dead yet. Let's do something like this, and then let's do something like this. There we go. So you saw you won't die, right? Nice 12? 7 health in a dream? Oh, obviously. We just have to believe that we don't die from bleed. That's all that matters. We can do this. And then we can do this. Oh, right. That page doesn't do anything because it's replaced. Oh my gosh, I need to get rid of it. That page is a mistake. Never mind. Page is a mistake. Well, it's like, right, okay, we should win this turn. Turns out, no, we can't. We can't win that turn. And skip this. Deliveries here. We got a new librarian. These are relevant to us because we don't have another librarian. All right, this one, yeah, brawl. Nah, get this out of here. We don't want that here. You can do maybe this. There's a daring decision here. And then you can even get rid of this. Another one. And you know what? It's your turn. You can now punch people. You saw, Pod, I believe in you. Punch people. Punch them all. Book of the Red Shoes. Just don't die from slash and bleed. Right, guys? I know that you might have problems with slash, but just don't die. Hit inflict bleed next scene, recover HP equal targets. Bleeds that attract pride targets with bleed. So we'll probably be fine. Potentially. Just gotta get rid of this one. And this one you can do something like Now you can do something like this. And we can punch this as well. Never mind. You are, yeah, ooh, yeah, that's kind of bad. That's kind of nasty. Especially because I don't have light. On hit, click this. And then we can do this. We need to get rid of you. You're fine, because your speed is slow. And then we can do something like this over here to continue getting rid of you. 9 is not great. Don't do that. Hot, thank you. Thank you, Hot. I was like, hold on, please. Like, miss, I need you to roll higher. So really, that's the difficulty of this game. Can you roll high? And the answer may surprise you. No, I cannot. I cannot roll high. If anything, me rolling high is a dream. And let's do something like this. Really just knock you out of commission. There we go. And you're gonna be, right, Chu, you're gonna be targeting Joel again because he's bleeding. Game plus 5 power, target has bleed. So let's redirect that. So you don't do that. We don't want that here. And then we can even do this here. So let's make sure, yeah, make sure you target Hot. But yeah, other than, praying you get lucky, you have to use your brain at least a little bit. And read carefully. And if you can do that, then the game is not so bad. Unfortunately for me,
안녕.
I'm not good at that. Alright, Netzak, it's your turn to punch people. Isn't that so much fun? In the meantime, you can have, Huh. Okay, Malkuth. You can have Lulu's page here, right? I saw you need to make sure you punch people for all your work. We have a Going Me page. So that is for you, of course. And then we can do something like Do I still have the Mars page available? That's Mo. No, Mars. Mars? Did I lose you? I hope not. Should be a golden page. You know what? There we go. Oh, there it is. Okay, it is on... Ah, there it is. No wonder I couldn't find it. I was like, hold on. I swore I had it. Nope, turns out I'm just blind. Yeah, Child of the Galaxy. Which means that this kid is just like, man, I can't believe you hurt my friend. Tempered Z doesn't activate this current HP. Don't leave me. So as long as we reduce both their HP to, like, 1 on the same turn, we'll be A-okay, which really means, do you know how to count? The answer may surprise you. So let's do something like this. Let's do this, and then let's do this. There we go. And for you, let's have you do something like this, and then we can do something like this to bring our light back up. And it shouldn't bring them back down to, yeah, especially because they dodge right there. Fragile is okay, because as long as we don't get hit, it's not a problem. And if we get hit, these guys are fools. That's all I can say about it. Maybe they should just not get hit, right? I'm used to restore 1 light. We can do something like this, and then we can do something like this. But the paralysis should help. There we go. And if we can stagger this turn, all right, perfect. We can try to allocate some damage. Because this one needs to go down quite a bit. Definitely not happening this turn. And if it's after 2 scenes, recover HP to a current ally. Yeah, so we can at least, you know, get rid of part of this partially. So we can at least do that, bring it down to 1, and then we can bully this one. There we go. This one should be close enough. So we have to beat the other one next turn, and we'll probably be fine. And yeah, Child is sad because like, you can't believe you hurt my friend like this. We're like, sorry, your friend deserved it. Oh, there we go, beautiful. They both have 1 HP. There we go, just like that. Obliterated. We love that here.
그거 알아?
And then the 2 of them proceed to get drunk. Now we've reached Urban Plague. Urban Plague, hey, says I don't have a disease. Don't worry. Now transfer passive abilities. Yep. Understood. Yep. The best part about this is that now that we can attribute stuff, we can start cooking. I realize the problem though is I have forgotten who's on which side. I think though I want to use... Okay, you guys get the Gyeongmi pages. Because this is supposed to be, you know, the blunt damage floor, even though I don't have any access to that at all. So, I guess if anything, okay, we can put the Gyeongmi pages here. I think that should be Kurokumo squad, which means that they are weak to blunt, but they love bleed. And then for Hod, you are slash and bleed. You're slash and bleed. Sorry, it took me a moment to remember. I was like, what are they again? So what we can do is that, yeah, they have the Walters page here, but we can switch this for the Lulu's page, because this is, in theory, quote unquote, the burn page, the burn area. I'm gonna switch this one to Walter, and then you can have probably, you know what? Sure, you can have this. And load this current page. Everybody, punch up. Get rid of this though. It's terrible. And then we can start attributing. So how about Roland, you get something like yeah, in times like these, and then we can also do maybe deep breaths. I forgot to add. Hey, I was about to pull the same mistake I did in my regular playthrough, where I put it up here and didn't actually attribute them, and I thought, oh yeah, that's how you attribute them. Nah, I would have just been laughed at. And then we can do, let's see, gain 1 strength, cover HP when character discards a page. Discard, clash, protection. Clash with offensive dice, gain word protections. Yes, we can just, apply these two. And since Roland's deck does have discard in some of them, though not really that many. If anything, we could probably just, actually no, I think these are just really consistent. So let's do something like, let's see, of course, this one is, it's discards a page. Winning a clash, we can sway swordsmanship, and then of course we can just try to. Oh wait, actually, if anything, Pierre's would be really good because we got an additional speed die and emotion level 2. We want that. Instant cooking is kind of whatever, but ooh, we want that. We can do this. Oh wait, we can't do this one. Can't do that. We can do this. So if anything, we could just set up something pretty good. So we can do Pierre's stuff, haste, and then there we go, Lulu's friend. Everybody gets this. If anything, yeah, re-attribute this over here. You can get the blunt stagger damage here. And then deal 1 extra damage against enemies who are bleeding. And then we can also do electric shock. Yeah, this could be good. This could be good. I think we're cooking something. And that's what's important. Do something, more blunt stagger damage. Deal extra damage over here. And then, of course, more electric shock. And then for you, because you have the Mars page, we want to have you do more damage if you're against a slower enemy. So biotic implants would be the way to go. And then, of course, oh yeah, tie-ins page would be great. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah. If it sounds like I'm gushing, I am, because I didn't get access to these many, like, I don't think these passives existed in, like, OG Library of Ruina, so I'm actually having a lot of fun just cooking. New tie-ins page. You can set up Mo to be the debuffer. And a Yun's Hunch would be quite nice. So loser, equal to 2 random brutality. Let's try this. McCollin. Like resist. Being an enemy, gain 1 protection upon maximum of defensive dice. An ally dies. Yeah, let's try this. Like, all these patterns are actually really useful now instead of just being like, oh, 25% of just breathing. It's like, we don't need this. We don't need you to breathe. We need you to win. And that is what these guys are here for, to punch people. And win. So let's get into the Urban Plague. You should be Kurokumo gang, right? Never mind, you're the Carnival and then Kurokumo gangs afterwards. You guys are weak to slash. No, I'll leave. I'll just reattribute. I'll reattribute. I forgot about this. In the meantime, can I bring any books? No, I can't. Right. let's just quickly get some slash damage out. Of course, we can do this one here. Damage against slower speed. We can do most pages already taken. That's fine. We can do probably Yun's hunch here, because I think I have some evasion here. We can do. We can't really do tie-in at this point, but that's fine. We can use Yun's page instead. Just do this. Yun's page is actually doing a lot of work. Holy crap. There we go. We can do Lulu's friend over here. And then Zulu's page is, well, it's here, I guess. We can do that. And then I think for you, what kind of deck you had? You had blunt. So let's do a blunt stagger damage. Do I have any? Do I have any? I don't. Damage up against losing a clash. I don't. All right. Oh no, I do. Blunt damage plus 2 stagger damage. Oh right. Punch the solar plexus. Oh wait, that's what I need for your sword. Punch the solar plexus. Get rid of this. Where is it? Because if you don't have slash, it doesn't matter if you just. Oh, I guess I have some slash here, but it's fine. Punch the solar plexus is the way to go. There we go. Gotta get our early game, beat the crap out of enemies. And hope that we don't fall over. Because otherwise, I will, in fact, get laughed at. Especially because, actually, if anything, yeah, you should not be here. If anything, where's Mars' page? There we go. Yeah, you should have more slash, if anything. We can do this. I'll worry about you in a moment. Actually, if anything, yeah, you. No. Attack. I don't really care right now. Slash. Team. We need to. This is not acceptable, basically. Quickness is okay, but this is not acceptable. We need more slash damage. We'll get rid of blow it up and bring in chop it off. Or actually, no, if anything, we can use mutilate here. And then we can also do something like Blade Whirl. Ooh, paralysis. Get rid of this, and then we can also do. Let's see. Do I have a good? Yeah, we can do something like slice here. It wouldn't be great because we don't really have any slash support, but it could be good. Could be good. And that's what matters. Just thinking whether or not things are good. Anyways, let's see what the carnival here. You know, there's like they're trying their best. That's what matters. Anyways, they're cute little funny things, but ultimately are also kind of terrifying. So really, just make sure that you don't get bodied, right? Ooh, skin prescript. Ooh, you get skin prescript early? Oh my gosh, I need that. Oh my gosh, skin prescript. I need that. 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 I need that in my life. I need that like yesterday. Cause man, you're telling me I can draw one extra page? Like, don't mind if I do. Dude. Let's try to get rid of maybe you. Now, ideally, the goal is that we try to get rid of them around the same time so they don't get angry because we killed their friends in game. I'm gonna flap the. Oh, Herb. Effective attack, physical stagger damage 50%, and then you have, I believe that's that's rhythm. Everyone through the body, so they create a sweeter melody, which means you're the target now. You are the main target. Just double checking. Fascinating fabric. Gain 3 protection. That could be useful just in case. But for right now, let's do something like this, and then let's do gain haste as well. So we can do something like this. And then we can do this as well, because we need to get rid of you ASAP. Then you can do this. And we can get rid of you. And as long as we have all this endurance, we can stack it up, but we don't take much damage. Never mind. I can't dodge for crap. Guys! Oh, actually, I misread. That's what happened. I was like, why do you take so much damage? Nope, because tailoring right there. So that's what I mean by, like, I can't read. Bizarre attack. Tailoring. Flick. Yeah, you know, you do this. Flick the bleed. And you're staggered, so I can't do anything about that. So we do this. And for you, you're targeting this one, so we can do something like this. And then we can do something like this. And then we can hold on. Never mind. Nobody can win in this fight. Even with protection and endurance, it's just, ooh, ooh. Rhythm is going real hard. So let's see what we can try to do here in order to fix this situation. Anybody using tailoring? Nope, you got fascinating fabric, so in that case I won't touch you. Prescript, add to prescript orders. Ooh. Ooh, you can get a lot of light this way. That can be good. Alright, so for this situation, how about we do something like this, and then we can do this. And have you, yes, you want to target this. Actually, no. Have you do this. So we'll save Haw that way. There we go. Because her stagger resist is pretty low. And this one, well, they're just gonna guard. Not my problem. That's the important thing. We can almost get rid of it. Just have to be careful, because if once it gets angry, it will become our problem. They'll be like, how dare you kill our friend! And now they get 2 strength. I should be the one in the spotlight. They say, change types of target is weak to. So we can do this. And then we can do... We have to be a little bit careful, basically. At least the music is quite nice. If anything... No, do this. We want to get rid of you, basically. ASAP. And then we can do, of course, slice here. And then we can do... There we go. Huh. You're just targeting her? No. No. No? Alright. You're just... Really? Really? Alright. You know what? No. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just like, really? Okay, we'll do this. Then we'll protect ourselves that way. Alright, team, go. We'll be fine. We can clean this up. We can clean this up. I know it's a bad start. Rough start. These things happen. Just, you know, gotta be careful. Never mind. Okay, find Silk rolled an 11. Holy crap. I'm interested to see if I can actually build Carnival, though, because I remember playing them in, like, the regular OG game, and I just... What? Why do you have so many stats? Oh my gosh, you even got fervent beats. Hey, oh, wait, man. You know, it'd be a shame if you fell over. Real big shame. I actually can't do anything right now, except this. You are so cooked, Joel. Like, I cannot save you, believe me. Ooh, just like that. Ooh! I might lose this just because you literally got fervent beats. And then I know that you guys get kind of angry when your friend is dead. And it's like, you know, that's fair. That's fair play. Fair play. So let's do something like this. Let's try to do some unopposed attacks. And make sure we don't take any damage. Let's see if we can try to stagger it this way with the fabric. Just by using the stagger damage we can inflict. I also realized that their HP is healed, which is not great given that I have so much fabric but no damage. So, because of absorption. I should have gotten rid of you first. I'm a fool. I'm actually a fool. I just realized, so it's like, I wonder why they're nope, absorption. Let's do... Ooh, tailoring's gonna murder you. Ooh. That's not great. Yeah, let's just do this. I might have to restart this fight because I didn't notice absorption. This might be really bad. Yep, game is angry. They're like, you're gonna pay for this. Absolutely gonna pay. And I don't have enough life for this. So, I think I have to take the fastening fabric here. Especially because I had 6 HP. Not like this. Not like this. This is gonna suck. You know what? I'll just take the L. Just give me the L. Yep. That's my fault. I didn't know this version. And fervent beats, which is not great. That was the worst timing. You know, I understand why this mod sucks. This mod actually sucks. Because you can just do everything right and you still get screwed over. I'm in pain. Alright, this time, pay attention. If anybody gets absorption, they are priority number 1. And make sure you also watch for these type of attacks too. Because that's what's cooked me as well. Oh, man. Man, that's rough. Actually rough. Okay, let's try this again. Guys, I need you to roll high numbers. High numbers. High numbers. If you can do that, that'd be great. Want to be smart like the others. Hit add 1 die from enemies around the hand. Place Q. You are in memory and memory. Clash all dices that get powered up in memory and you don't get anything. So that's a little bit more tame, but I need you to do this. You're also... Really? You both have it? Oh my gosh, you're gonna get bopped twice! What am I supposed to do about that? Oh, man. Imagine being slow as heck and you're paying for it. Oh wait, that's literally Joel's reality because he's watching other students like, guys, I need your help. And they're like, sorry, I can't hear you. What? Sorry? Just like that. Now he can't guard from the other one. Just like that. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for staggering one of them. Okay. Okay, we got rid of one. That was actually poor timing because the other 2 are gonna be upset now. Luckily, they're aiming for Hod. But like, ooh, that's not great. Let's get rid of you. Let's do maybe this to get some haste. And then we can, for you, you can do this and we can do this. Let's try to systematically get rid of each one of them. Ooh, nice 10. Not nice that they got it. Smell this way. Oh, you're okay. You know, you got confession, which is fine, but you are the prime target now. I cannot let you live. I'm sorry. You're done. Just only clash with it to make sure we live, but other than that, they're not a problem. They're literally pointless for us to fight them. We can do something like this, and then maybe... Oh, I really need more pages. That's not good. Ooh, that's not good. Come on, scratch that. It's kind of scary when it doesn't work out for me. And you're staggered. I got a roll 11? Oh my gosh. Wait, can we... Guys, I know it's... Guys. Okay, tailoring is gonna hit hard and probably kill her because everybody is too freaking slow. Ay. Okay. Let's see what we can do to fix this. Because I have too much silk here. Fascinating fabric here. We can do something like this. Go unopposed. Because we're not gonna save hard at this point. And then we can do something like this. Yup. Of course, Elan. Literally the max roll. Oh, okay, we got a second one. We just need to get rid of the last one. Joel, I know you're about to bleed to death, but I believe that you will be fine. Or sharpen with tears. You got footfalls when HP so 25% max HP return the same amount of attacker's physical damage started using gain 3 burned. Be careful of swords. Swords are scary. That's fine. We just have to be careful about this. So for this one, you will probably die if something happens. We have to be careful about that. Let's do this. I'll leave that one alone. Oh, you rolled 10? That's the worst. Okay, fascinating fabric. That's a bizarre attack. That is... You know, bizarre is definitely the right word for it. Let's do something like this here. And then, of course, this. Maybe this. And then you can also do this. So that way the fascinating fabric hits you and you should probably be fine. Thank you for the dodge. We just need to stagger you. Oh my gosh, guys. We just need... No, I want you to be staggered. Oh my gosh. Hey, can you move quickly? There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Saved. Saved. I'm like, why is the carnival difficult? The carnival should not be difficult. I have all this fabric I can't use. Big gaming? Oh, yeah, big gaming is basically stressing me like, guys, I need you to win. And they're not winning. Oh yeah, there's all this. These iconic voice lines.
잘리고 싶어요? 뼈가 녹아요. 살이 터져요? 죽지는 않아요.
So yeah, want to amputated? Bones melt. Flesh explode? Won't die.
예, 죄송합니다. 그만하겠습니다.
Alright, let's burn some books. Because Carnival's got hands. And also, you know, ripping people apart through their needle to make thread out of them. Ally has die, draw more. Yeah, what I want is that skim prescript. Nothing else matters except getting more pages. So this should be definitely Kurokumo in that case. So we can do Yasad, you and your gang need to beat up the people. Where is skim prescript? Carnival's page. And then we can do... Oh, I don't have enough points. I have 491,000. Yeah, that's with the mod, because otherwise you would have to farm them. And you get like maybe 1 or 2, 3 books, up to maybe like 6 depending on the encounter. And since you use books to also try to invite people, if you lose the books. You're gonna have to farm them back, basically. So, I'll just say it, I have no shame using a mod for this after I completed my regular playthrough, unmodded. What's important, however, is just making sure that we do not lose. Probably do this, get our skim prescript, and then we can probably do the blunt stagger damage. Slash stagger damage, no, we don't care about that. Do I have anything? Do I have anything to inflict bleed? I'll check. Oh, I don't have any points. Anything to inflict bleed? Oh, I do have a little bit. And paralysis. But yeah, Honkai Star Guy, I hope your day is going well. Actually, I want the skin prescript more. I'll go to the electric shock. We already have some way to inflict paralysis. There we go. Kurokumo gang, prepare to be annihilated. Actually, let me burn the... What books? What pages do you get? Feast will make fine silk. Will be tasty. Bizarre attack. Okay, these actually could be really good for Hod. Because we like slash damage here. We love it. You just woke up at 12:30 p.m., fell asleep after work. Oh, 12:30 a.m.? Oh, I feel that sometimes. I'm just like, you know, I'll probably take like a short nap and I wake up and it's like, oh gosh, where did the time go? Ooh, there's a really good one page. Like for me today, I'm gonna awake at like 9:30 a.m. even though I didn't really need to because me and got canceled. So I'm just like, man, what am I supposed to do with my life now? And other times I just, like for example, the weekend, I just slept in. It was like, okay, I'm gonna wake up at like maybe 9, 10 a.m. to get some work done, and I woke up and it's like 2 p.m. Something happened. Was not the best something, but something happened. This. Reliable sleep schedules are for nerds? Oh, yeah. That's definitely not me. Unless you put a bunch of statistics in front of me, then I'm like, all right, sorry, I've become a nerd now. I don't know what happened. I blinked and I'm like, okay, let's look at the data. So, ergo, what that means is just never put statistics in front of me. Don't do it. Alright, let's do the Kurokumo group. This won't do. Kurokumo group. They're all weak to blunt, so get ready to feel the force of a punch. Though, and honestly, I do have to have like a somewhat reliable schedule because of work and also just, you know, making sure I actually make it in time for my streams. Otherwise, it's like, oh yeah, hey guys, I'm gonna be streaming at 3 p.m. and then I just fail to wake up. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry, it's okay. Things happen. Don't worry, it's normal. Throwing blunts at an enemy is crazy. Well, in this situation, that is the situation what we gotta do. Gotta smack them all with the power of our punches and kicks. So let's get rid of you first. And of course, we'll just bully you, making sure everything is countered. And besides, they're weak to blunt, so, you know, what a shame. Ooh, cleanup actually got a buff too. So, you know, what a shame that this guy literally got beat to death. Just like this. But that's kind of his fault. So, who can we really blame? Can we really blame them? And then we can do maybe, let's do this here and then maybe do this. And then for you, you can do another punch. Everybody gets punched. Oh, beautiful. Sorry, these guys picked the wrong types of enemies. Or in my case, I'm using my knowledge from my previous run to be like, yeah, I'll probably be fine. All they're gonna do is wrap you in my arms. All dice games has a clash in a one-sided attack. So we have to get rid of you carefully. And just keep on punching people. It'll be A-okay, it'll work out. And even do this. Everybody gets punched. Equal opportunity punching. Never mind. If I can't win the clash, there's no equal opportunity punching. Oh, beautiful. Oh, man, Yasad, welcome back. Oh, welcome back, my Blood King. Everyone loves hugs, don't you agree? Yeah, sure. Let's have Yasad sit down because he is bleeding right now. We don't want that. And then I think other than that, how about we do some more of these? There we go, beautiful. All right, next floor is Sayo. Okay. Oh, okay. I think she got buffed a little bit because she. Oh. Actually, no. I think it's the same. No, I think it's just her. Ooh, yeah. Inkover definitely got buffed. Inkover got buffed. And then you got Digging Shank. Ooh, slash damage. Ooh, slash thunder. Okay. Never seen that before, but I assume that's what it is. All right, team. You got this, right? Just beat the crap out of them. Punch them. All right, team. Remember, our job is to punch. You just have to be very careful about Inkover, cause man, it's kind of terrifying. Speaking of, I don't have anything to resolve that, so that's a little bit scary. You all have... Oh, you all have post-haste. Okay, no, and I was like, what the heck is happening here? Nothing good, really. Flash lose. Flip to power on next die. Flip to bleed next scene. How about we do this? How about we do... this? And then we can punch. I think if anything, the main target is Sayo. We need to get rid of her ASAP. So this one is the one I'm a little bit concerned about. That's 2. We can do this. We can do this. And then we can, for this one, I don't have any light, so you're gonna have to take a hit then. Unless we do this. We have everybody punch Sayo. And then all will be well. Come on, team. You got this, right? I know the bleed is kind of scary, but you got... Yo, 12? Hey, calm down. Calm down. 12 damage. Don't do that. That 12 damage was not it. What the heck did you get? Big... Oh, you can't do that. Most HP, you're gonna HP this ally at the least HP. You have social distancing. And then more than then Clash wins. Oh, you're all really scary in your own way. Actually kind of terrified, TBH. And then you're also... Okay, we'll do this. And I don't really have any more light. That's fine. We'll do something like this. And then we'll do... We'll do something like that. Is it prequel to Limbus Company? Yes, it is. So it is, as you can see, a little bit of an adventure right now, trying to figure out what to do. I already played through this once, but I'm doing another playthrough modded this time and just, you know, having a little bit of fun. That's the kind of situation I'm in right now. Aim 3 protection, scattering slash. Let's have you. But yeah, I would say for this one, like it's a pretty chill game. It's pretty cheap relative to other games. Fair if you don't put in mods. It just gets, you know, scary with mods. Like I would say, for example, I would have a much stronger advantage if this wasn't modded. Cause man, I just got bombed. Oh my gosh, team? Team? You saw it? Normally, stuff like that does not happen. And normally, like, for example, your other, like the enemies, they would not get these pages. Only us. Unfortunately, they do. So, this might be bad, to put it mildly. Actually, very, very bad. Like, extremely bad. Kind of situation. Yeah, no, he's so dead. Simply click on their heads. Oh man, I wish that was the solution. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. This is gonna be rough. And I say that in like the nicest way possible. This is gonna be rough. Because these guys, ooh, these guys are rough. The key pages they have are probably the worst situation for me in this time, because not only do they hit really hard, but they have ways to just shut down all of my abilities. So, and you can also see they have a lot of extra dice here, so the fact that I didn't win means I might as well just restart. That's how bad it gets. So you know what, let's just take a break and go this way.
여러분.
Oh yeah, I remember these guys. These guys were like, hey, you know, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll bring these guys in. Oh, I didn't try full stop last time, but you know, maybe the solution to winning is just gun. Maybe that might be it. Our first scene, blood damage by +1, blood boost, which is not really that useful. +2 power, blind fire, and snipe. Okay, so we should be kind of careful about this. I say as I bring in the gang. Yep, they say, you know, just avoid the people with guns, because they will smack you. So there's an easy way to solve this. Do that. Because you can just parry and counter if, you know, basically depending on the strength of your punches. So what we can do here, if anything, we can do this to make sure that she doesn't get blown. Yeah, Hunter doesn't get blown up. And then we can do something like this here. And we can do something like, actually no. We can do, there we go. I understand what we need to do now. So we do this, do that. That way it targets this. And we, you know, this is a situation where you deflect the bullets with the sheer power of your fists. That's why this works. So I hope this time I can actually use full stop correctly. Because they're a team where they're really strong on turn 1, but after that they kind of fall over. But if you destroy everything on turn 1, then it doesn't matter, does it? So you can see, we just need to deflect with the power of fist. And all will be well. We can even paralyze you, or maybe try to disarm you or something. That'd be pretty cool. This one is... Let's do something like this. And we can even just punch leeway. And this is why the power of gun is only goes so far. I'm a little concerned that leeway is not taking any stagger damage. Why is that? Okay, well, either way, let's get rid of Tamaki. Tamaki just doesn't know what she can do at this point because she's going to get cooked essentially. And you are also pretty strong, so let's get rid of you. Let's get this out of the way. And then, actually no, if anything, let's get this out of the way. And then for you, let's do something like this. And then, just in case, you can also do this. And then we can get rid of leeway this way. But yeah, like both this and also Lobotomy Corporation, which is the prequel to this game, they go on sale fairly often. And they're fun in their own way. I would say if you had to pick a game to play, please play this game. Unless you're really into management sims, then play LobCorp. But also don't play LobCorp because it's a game you play out of spite. You don't play LobCorp to have fun. You play LobCorp to essentially, you know, suffer and enjoy your suffering. And I would know because LobCorp is the first game I played on stream since, you know, actually regularly starting to stream again. As you can see, it's down the panel. And it's a game of suffering. And even then, I would say that my run was actually on the luckier side compared to what I've seen from other players. And it was only like lightly modded to just fix the optimization issues and then add just some information, maybe in the elevator, but the rest of it was just nope. Do you understand how you're not dead? Why are you not dead? Oh my gosh, of course you're not dead. Anyways, like I said, you don't play LobCorp to have fun, you play LobCorp to suffer. And only if you're into that suffering. Thank you, Leeway. Thank you for fading away. All right, Netsack, how would you like a gun? We ain't suffering, we ain't gaming? Exactly.
스테판이라는
Like, imagine having to go from like, okay, you're gonna monitor and manage like maybe like 15, 20 things. And then it doubles to about 40 things. And you have to hope that nothing goes wrong, you don't make any mistakes, because if your SCPs breach, then bad things can happen, depending on how strong your team is, and that's not including other things that could get in the way. What are you looking at? You're looking at Library of Ruina, but modded, where, you know, just because the game wasn't hard enough, I decided I'm gonna suffer more and play this game again. That's pretty much it. Let's burn these. But yeah, this is basically the sequel to LobCorp, but the prequel to Limits Company, which is another gacha game in the whole Project Moon series. And honestly, pretty good story. But sometimes you just wonder, why is there like a wall called the difficulty here? And all the devs can tell you is that this game was built on hopes and dreams. That's what you're looking at, nice. Ooh, Gin's page is not bad. Get that hot. Ooh, same with Young's page. Alright, we can work with this. Oh, we can work with this a lot. Hey, that's that. Do you want a gun? I'll give you a gun. Everybody gets Leeway's page. Y'all can get him, and then you can shoot gun. I don't have enough. Not like this. Anyways, what you're looking at is basically a really fun game wrapped in a deck builder wrapped in a sometimes you will just lose because you're unlucky kind of situation. So that should, I hope that makes sense. Do maybe this one here? Do more of Stefan's page. There we go. Oh wait, I can actually add one more. Why am I silly? Some kind of card game? Yeah, you can call it that. It's sort of like, have you ever played Slay the Spire? That's what people relate this game to. I've never played that. Like, if anything, this is my whole, like, roguelike, quote-unquote, deck builder or whatever it is, if you want to call it that. And I eventually cleared it. Just, it took time. It took time. No, I haven't? Alright, gotcha. That's all good. But basically, you just equip your team with the different key pages, which is like your main equipment. And then the combat pages are the type of attacks you can use. And you just have to win. Easy, right? Just gotta win. Let's see what we can do here. Or actually, if anything, let's do Mo's page here. But yeah, you can basically put in like mix and match different combos to try to build your best setup and hope it works. And there's some some setups which are absolutely cracked, but in this situation, I'm not quite there yet, at least with this playthrough. I should probably remove the blunt stuff then. Yeah, Pierce ain't it. I mean, blunt ain't it. Tailoring. And then we can do some light gain here. I'd say overall though, Library of Ruina is a game that if you're willing to kind of sit down and kind of grind through it, or you know, use mods to skip the grind altogether, but if you're okay with like some challenging fights where there's a lot of different mechanics you're gonna have to adjust to, each one with different mechanics you have to like think about. Ooh, this could be good. Library of Ruina is the game for you. But if you're someone who likes like very consistent, static situations, this might not be the game for you. There we go. Load gun. Everybody gets gun. We can probably give Liu some physical attacks too. Arm. Anything else? No. Let's. How about we get rid of this and then switch it with maybe. Yeah, maybe as a prescript orders. We can do that instead. But basically, per turn, you get resources called light, which you need the light in order to use attacks. And obviously, the stronger attacks typically cost more light. And if you don't have light, you can't do attacks. So, you might get cooked. Suffice to say, sometimes I may overextend and bad things happen to me. But, you know, if it gets to that point, then I'm just dead anyways. So really what it comes down to is that I end up losing because I'm unlucky. And at that point, I just learned to accept the situation. Maybe I can get rid of this. Maybe full stop life. And then place target spotted with beyond the shadow. Do this. Just make sure you guys have something. Just in case something happens. Anyways, let's try this. Let's try this one. Book of Walter and Book of Isadora.
스승님.
Oh, I don't want to see your face, Philip. I'm just gonna say this nicely. This guy, Philip, this is the guy who you will learn to resent his face. Cause man, he is the bad penny who will chase you to the end of the earth. Our greatest enemy, Philip? Yes, he is the greatest enemy because he just doesn't know when to quit. And unfortunately, it's not good for us when that happens. So, which also means that in this situation right now, he is the easiest target. So we will, in fact, get rid of him this way. Of course, we also want to get rid of Salvador. And probably don't want to leave Yuna for last because, as you can see, if no other allies are present, she gets quite strong. So we want to make sure that she's not the last person to fall over. If anything, it would be great if, if anything, it would be best to leave Salvador for last. Because his skills are all about buffing his allies. And if his allies are dead, well, there's nothing I can do about it at that point, right? How about we do something like this? And then we just punch Yuna. You do this. And then, since there's... no, actually we do... Oh, no, I don't have a... Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Punch people. That's what the trade dogs are for. Just punch people. But yes, with the different setups, you can make like different builds. Like for example, burn, bleed. You can do like a high speed build. You can do even gun, even just like damage type attacks. Like, oh, this is a team that does well with blunt damage. This is a team that does well with slash damage. A team that does well with pierce damage. There's a ton of builds you can make in this game essentially, and then you can just from there you can essentially get creative. What it really comes down to is, are your builds good enough to succeed? And if they're not, well, you can go back to the drawing board, or you just brute force it and get lucky. Smile? You can tell which approach I ended up picking. Yeah, this should be good. Guys, thank you. Oh, it would be real. Oh, okay, actually, it would be funny if I got rid of Salvador first. But I guess that's not to be. Instead, I think Yuna's about to pass. Let's see, Salvador. Hey, Salvador, it's nothing personal, but I need you to go away for a little bit. Can you do that for me? That'd be great. Let's do one of this, and then we can even do this for Philip. Because Philip likes to make everything his own business. He'll be fine. Guys, oh my gosh, how'd you lose to that? Oh my gosh, don't tell me I'm actually gonna kill Philip. No, 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 no. No, keep him alive. Keep him alive. Oh no. Well, the worst case scenario happened. Yuna is gonna be a little bit upset. I know she has like, you know, 3 HP, but strength of +4 means that she gets +4 for her dice, which is not great. Because she is actually a little bit scary. Luckily for us, we have too many allies, so she can't target us. We'll just win based on numbers. And you probably saw that while Yuna and Salvador ended up turning into books, Philip just ran away. So really, that's just gonna show you why Philip he needs to stop. That's Tamaki's page. Nope. Okay, we're gonna do this. Burn these. Yuna's page, we got Salvador's page. Nice, nice. Be great. We can get some nice burn here. And we can put that on Malkuth's situation. So we can get... So Mars page, I'm gonna have to tell you to say goodbye. You're gonna equip Malkuth's page here. And then... Malkuth can equip Salvador's page, which is about burning things. Because we like fire here, except when fire is against us. We actually hate if fire is against us. If fire is actually against us, we need to run, in fact. Run like your life depends on it. Let's just say that there's a certain fight. Oh, this got raised to 2 cost? Man. Oh well, anyways, there's a certain fight in this game where, let's just say you get a little bit too much fire and you'll live to regret it for like 2 seconds and then you will die. Ooh, we can do cleanup. That gets us more light. That's the important thing. I equipped this. This is hard. This is hard. I meant to equip this on Malkuth. I was like, huh, this seems really weird. I'm like, why does she look like this? No, turns out I just can't read. Turns out reading is actually quite difficult for me. It's like, something is wrong. Oh well, we'll probably be fine. Anyways, what's important is we put on our attributes. So make sure we have post haste so we can go faster, slash attack. Got deep wound, and we can do this. Anyways, I'll probably go for a little bit more, and then afterwards I'll call it for today, just because of things I gotta do. So we can try this. How's progress? Well, I'm past Urban Legend. I am over here, and I got Kuroku mode. Cause sometimes I can just do things correctly and just get bodied. So that's what happened with Punch. Right here. I in fact got punched so hard, it was not great. Because it was really funny until they, you know, they got like 2-3 dice and I lost my front row. And Sayo rolled a 12 for her ink over. And that was the end of the run. Checking out the new stuff? Yeah, more or less. I've been checking it out. There's a lot more stuff that I get access to early on, but there's also a lot of things where I'm like, oh gosh, they also have access to it. That's what it feels like right now. Or maximizing allowed floors. Yeah, don't worry. I had to basically disable the mod for a little bit just so I could use my abnormality pages. Did I do the generals? I have not, actually. I haven't done them, and that might be why I'm getting cooked. Because I've just been doing, like, the specific receptions here. That's, nope, no, Corneza, no, it's okay, nope. Okay. Anyways, the plan right now is we're going to do these things here. Then we'll do this one here, and if there's enough time, then maybe a general reception or two. And then I'll probably call it early. Right, how do I do this fight again? Target foes have killed an ally. begins active target votes that for 2 scenes after an ally dies. All right, kill the baby spiders, and then they're like, how dare you kill my spooter child? I will murder you. Jung will definitely be helpful. Understood. Understood. Right now, I'm just kind of enjoying the whole situation here where the spiders are getting hungry. Kind of hungry. You can do maybe something like this, and then you have a 3. Let's do something like that. And then let's get rid of... Let's get rid of you. Yeah, I just wanted to see how far I could go with the specific receptions first before I decided to do general. And hopefully this time I can actually make use of like the full stop office. Because I didn't use them last time. I was like, oh yeah, you know, they look cool, I'll use them, and I end up never using them because I was like, oh right, I can't do gun builds. But that's the situation right now. How was your day so far, Hermit? You're slow. I was like, why are you like this? Do that. Let's do a cleanup for you. Let's do... For you, then you can do... You know what? Punch the spider. Squish the spider. Crush the spider. Send the spider to Shadow Realm. So you know how IRL be? Yeah. I heard. Just hoping things were better. Getting better. I'll be honest, the reason why I'm planning to end stream today is because I do have an interview tomorrow. And the role does look pretty good. So I want to make sure, oh, Cocoon says, I want to make sure I am well rested, basically. They're all angry. Understood, don't worry. Spider, you shall be purged. 3-second protection. Let's do this and slowly burn you to death. And then for you, you can even do this. You're fine. We'll probably be fine. Maybe, yeah, we can stagger. We can stagger you. That's the important thing. Oh, can we get rid of you? No, no. Maybe next turn. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we just... Oh, we just need to kill... okay, the little leftover spider thingies. Understood. What's your status? Cocoon. Targeted by the spiderlings. Understood. You'll probably be fine. Joel, thank you. He's fine, just fine, just fine. You little spiderling. Sorry, little spiders, but you must be terminated because you decided to get in my space, and I didn't feel comfortable with that. So sorry about that, little spiders. This is what I mean. Don't get into my space, and everything will be well. Odd, thank you. And then Haun's happy. She's just like, oh man, you know, things happen. But we got more librarians, which is the important part, because I'm going to need that at this point. Because I think I'll have to use the hot floor to take on the Kurokumo gang, because they got hands. Kurokumo gang actually has hands. Would this be bad for me? How do you feel about unhit motion coin, take no damage? Was like, wait, is it Porcupus the guy, the abnormality that resists or like is nullified by range pages? Yeah? Porcupine is, in fact, does not care. So let's do punch. You guys can punch. You can worry about punching again. And then we can try out some general reception because Kurokumo needs to calm down. Add a copy of pleasure, and if we have too much pleasure, then bad things happen to us. We don't want that. I did notice, however, that like the numbers are much higher here. So I'm a little bit scared. Just a little bit. So let's have you, yeah, target you. And then you can also punch here. Nope. Page. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, just a tad higher. So it's a little bit scary, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, stop, stop. I saw the 20 and I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that. You know, I just ignore all the people in the background who have their heads exploded through the pleasure or something like that. We need to, no, page exhaust upon use. And then if at the start of the scene, pleasure that hit the target at 3 pages of pleasure, deal 20 damage, and exhaust those pages. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. But we do get damage. We do get damage. So I'm not gonna say no to that. Everybody's pleasure must be properly alleviated. If anything, oh wait, yeah, crush would probably be good. I'll just let you sit. Or actually, no, how about we do paralysis here? If we do the paralysis, then it should help a little bit with our numbers. Mainly for the dodging. Nothing else, but not for anything else. I'm so glad I never had to work with this in LobCorp, because I can imagine this being a nightmare to deal with. Same with Singing Machine. Just the fact that someone approved Singing Machine. I just want to say that I'm so baffled that someone approved it. Someone approved and thought it was okay. They're like, yeah, this is fine. You know, nothing wrong with that. It's like, what? All I can say is just, what? Like, you know, Solomon Lens, okay, you know, he's kind of okay, right? Like, once you realize, okay, you know, just get behind him, it's not too bad. But, like, Singing Machine, it's like, hey, you're gonna be penalized for doing well, but also we're gonna make sure you have a headache because you have to keep track of everything. Oh yeah, and then you missed it earlier, but like sometimes the game was just like, hey, what if you just staggered this enemy and we gave them consolation, so your efforts have just been ruined. That's basically what happened to me. I was like, I can't believe they've done this. Can't believe they've really just done this. All this effort to stagger, and you're just like, no, not at all. Let me revert the attribution here and then also take this away. Watch the VOD later? Gotcha. Yeah, I'll make sure to post this tonight. Just remove these here. We don't need it as well. And then we have this. So I don't think I'm going to be using... Actually, no, I could probably use Morris's page as well. Until I figure something out. Like an actual Kurokumo setup. Or if anything... During normal times like these, we can load this, and then we're gonna bring you guys. Actually, if anything, I should probably bring. All right, hey Netzak, how do you feel about punching people? You're gonna be the fizz guy now. And you know what? We'll even let you have a leeway page. There we go. We even have a gun too. So let's do a general invitation and see who we can bring. You know what? Actually, let's do rusted chains instead. They're weak to pierce, huh? Endure blunt. Normal with slash. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's do this first and after I'll do Jung's. If I remember the combo correctly. Right, these guys are like, hey, if I bleed more, then I do more damage. I remember now. Let's do something like this. Let's get our light. No, let's get this done, and then let's get this done. Workshop affiliate also helpful? Yeah. I'll have to look at it afterwards. I'm kind of just like kind of vibing here, and I'm not really focusing too much on building for now, but probably later. Probably later. Yeah, it should be okay. Never mind, Hog can't win a clash for crap. Yeah, I want to get Wedge Office because having a source of peers would be great right now. That is not Full Stop Office. Full Stop is not, you know, they're not doing so hot right now. Therefore, you know, if there's one floor, you just boom. But that is not the situation right now. Odd, I need you to win a clash. You can do that, right? Just double checking. But yeah, if anything, like what I'm really interested to see is just how the changes are made to the different offices. That's what I want to see. Do this, and we can do this just to really hammer home how much I dislike that one enemy in particular. Screw that enemy. We can even do this as well. Oh, I just realized you have courage. Yeah, you know, you're definitely going down. Sorry. Why are you not dead? Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I was like, hold on. Hold on. I do like that that cleanup also got its like buff too, because it's such a nice page. Frontal dodge. Ooh. Nice defensive. Yeah, because it used to be like, I think it was like 1 and 4, so 2 and 7 is just so nice. Do something like this. Everybody inflict the bleed. Ah! I was like, why did it go up? I was like, hold on. That's not right. It's not supposed to go up. Okay. You know, I would really wish I wish I had more skim pre-script. I only have the 3 from the carnival and I want more. I need more pages. I need more pages. And I forgot to like unattribute them and reattribute them. I wish you had loadouts just so I don't have to like constantly bother do this. I need more pages. Once I get and you're just building more stagger resist because you can't hit for crap. Nice job, Joel. Nice freaking job. And you didn't take any damage, so now Punishing Bird is just like, no, it's time to be like, I'm gonna poke these guys to death. Good thing there's Flash of Sunwool. I don't think I have that. Oh my gosh, are you for real? You have the kitty face and you lost? You lost? That's unacceptable. Actually unacceptable. What do you mean by this? That's unacceptable. Dawn office? Okay, let me check after this. But that's unacceptable. Oh, if it's that one, then I don't have that page right now. There it is. Now it's here. But I'm like, I can't believe you've done this. I probably have to put more of it into my deck right now. Because I am struggling just a little bit. Guys, thank you. It's just one guy. You can chase him down, right? Alright, G-Con. Honestly, I'm gonna just use you for your speed die. That's pretty much it. Sorry, sir. Wait, can I... Oh, wait. Can I... Oh, let's freaking go. We gotta bring in Mars. Sorry, Joel, you need a break. You can't do this. You're guarding, that's okay. This one is Angry Knife. Okay, let's redo this, and then we can do this, and then we can slowly get rid of G-Con. Because he should not be here. Hod, I need you to win. Oh my gosh, stop! Those are high numbers. Of course, when I roll high, you just evade like your life depends on it. But when you roll high, no, you just roll max. All right, hopefully the paralysis helps. Hopefully that helps. But at this point, I'm just not sure. Knowing this game, they'll just find a way to just laugh at me. Especially because I'm out of pages. Just a little bit out of them. Yeah, nobody's fast enough. It's a 5. So, Hod, you're probably gonna get broken at this point. Or staggered help. Thinking of different games. Don't worry. Well, they rolled a freaking 8. Hod got sent to the Shadow Realm because you rolled a max, sir. What the heck was that? Okay, well, fine. Not the corpses, carry blade. Okay, the edge of this blade. We're gonna have to get rid of you, basically. Now you're also dicing the villain. This is unideal. Kind of unideal. Pretty unideal. That, okay, you know what? That will actually hurt more. But I can't clash with that because you're too slow, River. Okay, at least at least block one hit from here. Otherwise, he'll take more damage. And then let's do. Sure, let's do this. If we can stagger you, that'd be great. If we can stagger you, that'd be great. If we can stagger you, why you rolled at 8? Thank you. You dive and bleed. You healed 40% of HP. Whatever. You were not part of the problem anyways. My problem is that I need more freaking pages. Let's do this. And then let's do that. Dang it, Mary. Dang it, Mary. Boiled by Will the Prescript. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, now I'm in the drama music right now. They're like, oh, you are so getting cooked. And I'm like, I know I'm getting cooked. And I'm even marked as a villain too, so they're gonna be doing more damage to me if things happen. And I have bleed as well. Oh, and you all have attacks? Man, it'd be a shame if I didn't have any freaking pages. Okay. Let's see what I can do to salvage this. I think it's a situation where I have to let second floor deal with this problem, actually. Because you are too slow. Yep. Yep. Literally just could not roll like more than a 2. That's actually shameful. All right, team. All right. How do you guys feel of gun? How do you feel about gun? Really? You're all targeting guy with gun? Oh my gosh, you're the worst. You're all the worst. All right, fine. Solution is we'll do this, and then gun will be used by I don't have any. Wait. Okay. Do this, and then gun will be used. Oh, your second resistance full. We were that close too. 39, 35. Yeah, let's just gun you. And then for you, you're targeting that. Really? I can't even use gun this turn. All right, fine. Beyond the shadow here. I'm not allowed to have fun. I'm not allowed to use full stop, I'm guessing. That's just what it feels like. How about we do this, and then we do, no. We do this, for this one, and we do this. And then for you, you can just off this one in particular. Punch it, get some light. It's not great, but punch it, get some light. I just see them rolling lower numbers than me, but my allies are still the ones getting hit. And I don't know if it's just because the math is wrong or I'm just misreading it. Because I'm like, hold on. Alright, you know what? Nah. You know what? Nah. I understand what I must do. Gun. And then everybody else jump on this guy and punch him. And then for you, we can do... Oh, you roll a 7? Oh no, you definitely have to. Okay, we have to do this first, and then switch this one. Switch this one to this, and then we'll do punch. Then you should ideally win by the clash. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You know what? That's close enough. Nah, you know what? Screw this. Gun. 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 In-game gun, by the way. Just for in case Switch is listening. In-game gun. Not actual gun. I do not condone actual guns for this situation. Oh. Alright, boost / attack damage. Oh yeah, I need to remember to get these too. I haven't really used these. Alright, let me finish this up with doing a general reception for Jiang office, and then I will call it. I think this should be combo. Nope, that's workshop affiliated. Laser gain 1 strength. The scene of all other things look too feeble on self instead. Pure slice, but ooh! Ooh! 3 books for Jong. Yeah, I realized the mistake afterwards, but... Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. I might do these guys off stream. There we go. What do you have, Hanafuda? Light. Are your numbers high enough that I should care about it? Your numbers are high enough that I should care about it. Should read Sakura? Gotcha. Your abdomen puts them in valuable dice on this page by the amount the page is discarded. Yeah, I read it. And yeah, if it discards those, then yeah, it hates to add 1 offensive. Got a random page from hand, restore 1 light. Yeah, I read that quickly and I'm just like, you know, I gotta double check if everybody else has, you know, if they have, you know, these things. That was why I tapped away. I was like, hold on. All right, well, they're just all normal. So I think there's only 1 thing left to do. 1 thing left to do. All right, Hanafuda, it's nothing personal, but I need you to be gun. It's nothing personal. Who would you be targeting? You'd be targeting this one, wouldn't you? We can do scratch that, and then I can do gun here. There we go. You reflected how the dice is added to the page that discarded? Yes, I did read. It's just not something I can really deal with other than hope it doesn't show up and I don't die from it, really. That's pretty much it. And then... yeah, the prayer strat. Yeah, pretty much. That's a prayer strat. That's what I'm running with this mod so far is... hope nothing lands on me. Right? Oh, I can't even do gun this turn because you're gonna... oh, 2 pages. You know what? I'll let the hit go through. I'll let the hit go through. What matters is getting rid of Hanafuda before bad things happen. There we go. That's okay. It really takes off a lot of tension where I don't lose pages if I lose. Like in the end, I just kind of waste my time. And I think that's really nice considering that I would have been a lot more stressed otherwise. All right, you got Matchlight here, volunteering rhythm. We gotta be careful about you. What about you? You didn't get anything. You got lies. You shouldn't have. So instead, gun. I don't have any. You'll probably be fine. Really? Oh my gosh, they can't let me have fun at all. They're just like, hey, I'm gonna roll a 7 to make sure you can't do crap. I know they got haste, but man, didn't need to do that. Just really hoping she doesn't roll Sakura, basically. Let's do this, and then let's do... You're too slow, so let's do something like this here. And then for you, you have this. So let's do this. And then I can't do anything because I have no light. Never mind, evasion is beyond Quinn here. Netek, I know you get paralyzed, but I need you to roll higher than a 1. I don't think I'm asking for a lot. Attack of this guest cannot be redirected. Are you for freaking real? You know what? Nah. Gun. All of you are getting gun. Because you have, of course you have Sakura over here. You know what? I'm just gonna choose to ignore it. Yeah, I'm choosing to ignore it. No, it's not real. I don't see the lamp. You see the lamp? Nope, there's no lamp. Lamp? Never heard of it. We're just gonna... No. Let's just casually slide in and stagger her. Just slide in and ignore that. That's the thing. Just pretend it's not real. As long as we pretend it's not real. Bop, bop, bop. No Sakura for you. Guys, I know... Netek, you disappoint me. Netek. I just need you to try a little bit. Just a little bit. You're actually losing to these guys. Netek, I need you to win. You can't do this. This is unacceptable. Am I making progress? Oh, you know, we'll see how long that progress actually lasts. That's the thing. We'll see how long it is, because man, my stagger bar for Quinn ain't looking so hot. I'm only really making progress because I have that past history. Without it, then I'm like, what the heck am I doing here? At this point, yeah, you just do this. And for you, you have a speed of 3, so let's do something like this. Then let's do this just to make sure we secure the kill on Hanafuda. And then we can slowly work towards getting you down. And yeah, inflict the feeble as well. That's okay. That's not okay. Man, Quinn, you're disappointing me. At least we got Hanafuda dead, so that's the that's the important part, even if we lose this. Quinn is staggered because of course they are. Probably gonna die. This person's rolling a 7 because man, rhythm and axe is not a nice combo. Actually kind of terrible. Let's do something like... I don't have enough light. Of course I don't. Let's do this. I can't save Quinn, so for now, how about we just do this. That way we can try to unoppose this and get rid of you. You rolled a 10? You rolled a 10? Skill issue? Yeah, pretty much I'm getting skill issued right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know what? Hey, you know, oh man, what a shame that I pressed P plus enter. Oh my gosh, my P plus enter is fine. Yep, I'm getting skill issued, don't worry. What mattered is we got Hanafuda's page. So I think that is the goal reached. Nobody else really matters. So we can just, you know, burn a bunch of this. Burn the rest of Chain Link. I can farm the rest off stream. Because that was my main goal, is making sure I can secure her and then I can whittle out the other ones down. So, yeah. Hanafuda's right there, and I can slowly build up a nice deck with everything else, and it should work out well. So yeah, actually that's everything from me today, because I gotta, you know, skedaddle and do stuff today. So what I'll say is thank you everybody for watching, whether you decide to poke your head in a little bit, talking chat, lurking, watching this on YouTube. I appreciate it. Sorry for the shorter stream today, but you know, IRL calls, and I gotta make sure that I be a responsible adult. Thank you for Discord notification. So the next time I play this is honestly probably 2 weeks from now, provided nothing else gets in the way. Oh, and next week I'll have to see for next week, because I do want to try out other things. It depends on whether I beat Expedition 33 this week, basically. So if I beat Expedition 33 this week, then my plan is to probably try out that dispatch game. If I don't beat it this week, then I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Yeah, so I'll just say take care, have a good night, and I don't know if you guys have anybody you want me to raid, because if not, then I will just, you know, tell everybody to disperse. All right, well, disperse. All right, everybody, let's disperse. Have a good night. See you guys next time.